Do you want to spend 2 minutes with me alone or double it and pass it to the next person?
2 minutes with you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what are you going to do to me?
As much as possible.
Stop. Are these guys really randomly picked people from the street or some agency weirdos paid to act absurdly like on these weird prank videos?
Did you have fun?
I had an amazing time.
Yeah? Would you do it again?
Every day.
Would you recommend me to a friend,
I recommend it to everyone,
including your dad?
especially my dad.
It's too hard to buy, man. Because just think about it. Some girl rolls up, maybe you know her, maybe you don't, says she's 25, but you're dead ass sure she's pushing 40, no receipts needed, and she's like, yo, use my body for 2 minutes.
Do you want to spend 2 minutes with me alone or double it and pass it to the next person? And what would you do to me in 2 minutes? Tell me.
Destroy you.
So do you want to spend 2 minutes with me alone or double it and pass it to the next group?
Double it and pass it to the next group.
No, I'm joking. Obviously 2 minutes alone.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's unreal.
Who the hell is this girl? And why is she blowing up out of nowhere with her bestie? Got everyone is talking about them. Porn's gone next level freaky with tech, and the old school stars are not cutting it for people's fake fantasies anymore. That's why we got OnlyFans and all these wild apps and sites popping off. This has got to be rock bottom. These girls, influencers or whatever now, took it to Clown Town. They must have gone crazy. If a man said he'd do this, he'd be locked up quick. Chilling behind bars for a couple nights, no cap. But last October, Lily Phillips smashed 100 guys in 24 hours. Cried on camera, there was quite a breakdown vibe, and then claimed it was for the love of the game. Yeah, Lily, I'm out here running marathons because I'm obsessed with leg cramps. She's raking in millions and is not stopping. Why would she? She's the effing Picasso of porn moves now.
This is where the applications are coming through.
Where the guys are messaging.
I had it switched off for a little bit, so it's just...
So how are you doing this? You put out a phone number
Yeah.
and people can just apply?
She rented an Airbnb, dropped an open invite, and boom, 100 random dudes lined up like it's a free buffet. You all know this. It's all over the internet. It got so nasty, these no-shame girls turned it into a who's the grossest contest.
Do you ever find it like 3 days later, like, yeah, they're just in here?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
Find things. One time I found a condom like a couple of days later up in my...
She's telling it like someone lost their damn keys or something. And of course, shortly after this interview, she posted she's got a baby on the way. But same old story. It's just an attention grab. To make her horny followers love her more? Or just to stay relevant? And her ride or die bestie.
They can finish on my face, my arse. If they finish in the condom and want to rinse it on my face afterwards, they're welcome to.
You can tell they're friends from this alone. One's like, yo, someone forgot a condom inside, and the other, nasty as hell. Bonnie Blue, a 25-year-old who claims to be a barely legal hunter and presents herself as a predator. I guess shortly after her close friend Lily Phillips smashed 100 guys in 24 hours, claimed last January that she smashed 1,057 men in 12 hours. No breaks. That's insane. Like, her body's gotta be screaming. I didn't come across anything about any permits, so this situation is so weird. Imagine being in that position for 12 hours straight with your pulse skyrocketing. There must be people among us who know about the health and legal aspects of this. Please enlighten us in the comments. Because I need to know. This is not something you can just scroll past. Any second, another model or whatever could pull up trying to top Bonnie's 1,057. There's nothing they wouldn't do for attention. Trust me. Even a dude clueless about psychology could tell you what messing with 1,057 guys that fast does to your head. But she's out here saying she's totally fine.
I wanted to show you the aftermath of my body after taking over 1,000 men, because I know a lot of you was concerned, but I want to show you, and it's not that bad. My eyes, not that red. My legs, on the other hand, that is an actual bite mark. I've got the odd bruises, and then here is just loads of, I think it's just from fingers, basically. But yeah, my legs do feel very sore. My wrists, they're aching, and my back feels like I've been a builder for about 10 years.
I don't get what her eyes not being red has to do with it. If you're talking about being tired, is it just being tired? And she says it's not that bad.
And it's not that bad.
There's a huge bite mark on her leg. And what will you say about the STDs you probably caught?
The room was absolutely full. Then we did groups of 5, like one after the other of 5s. I wanted to give people more time, so then it went down to like one-on-ones, didn't it? So like one person would watch whilst I was with somebody, and then it would literally just be like a rotating circle like that.
Yes, I can understand. Maybe you're a diehard fan, dying to hit that, and a free shot pops up. Of course, it's related to Bonnie's attention madness, though there's a lot to say about that, but I'm talking about the guys here. Imagine 1,056 naked men, plus security guards and other staff around you, and you're in a humiliating situation. No matter how much protection you use, man, you're stepping into filth that hundreds of people were probably in just seconds before you. And you probably waited hours for it. And maybe you were so desperate for women that the moment you heard the news, you jumped out of your warm bed without even putting on socks and sprinted to the line.
How did you find your experience?
It was simply amazing. Yeah, I was right at first. It's my first kind of thing, first time, and yeah, straightforward, quite smooth, brilliant experience. I definitely recommend it, guys. Come on.
No, bro, we good.
Would you want to go first or last in my queue?
Do you know what? I'd probably go last.
Yeah, save the best till last.
Best till last.
I never want to insult anyone. I try to choose my words as carefully as possible, but you get a pick, and you see yourself as so worthless that you choose to be the last one to visit the rat hole. Why? Forget being one of 1,000 people. Do people choose to be the 1,000th because they're born losers? Ugh. Or do they settle for less and say, at least I got this?
Yeah, but any messages to the people that joined today that you want to say hi?
Just thank you. Like, honestly, thank you so much. Because if it wasn't for you turning up, putting your inside of me, like, I wouldn't have any of this whatsoever. Like, and it really has changed my life. And hopefully I can continue pleasuring you.
How generous of you, Bonnie. Very kind. Damn, my bad. She's doing it for the squad, not the clout. Wow.
Let's get a round of applause in the room, people.
By the way, we gotta math out how many minutes or seconds she gave each of these 1,057 dudes.
How many guys is that per hour? Seems mathematically impossible.
1,000 divided by 12. 1,057. Divided by 12.
83.
88. 88 an hour. How many is that a minute?
Yeah, that's over one guy a minute.
All right, 12 hours is 720 minutes. Let's flip that to seconds for the quick math. And 43,200 seconds. Yeah, divide by 1,057. What? 40 seconds each.
Like, how do the guys come so fast? Like,
I guess a 40-second shit show got these dudes hyped. From the ones recommending it to the ones running to the line without even putting on socks, to the ones proudly talking about being last. A whole town of dudes. Of course, enough attention was gained and millions of dollars reached their accounts. So, where's the off switch? Shouldn't this crap be banned or at least shut down from being planned by these girls? Once again, these two attention clowns couldn't stop themselves and were competing in the same field but different branches. Remember, shortly after Lily gave the pregnancy hint with the lost condom, she posted with a swollen belly. If you know the media game, you drop a hint like Lily, then when the buzz dies, you hit him with the big drop, like that post. And then when you're caught on camera and it's revealed it was all a lie, you don't worry much, because you got the attention you wanted. Bad press? Still press. But on the contrary, Bonnie didn't go that route and directly said in this interview she's not pregnant. Or did she?
Bonnie, are you pregnant?
I am not pregnant.
Okay. Right, yeah. Statement over.
I'm not pregnant. The media, I'd say about like a week ago, started like making rumors about me pregnant, and quite a lot of the media approached me and said, look, can you add a comment? And at the time I was like, comment on what? Because I'm not pregnant, I haven't even hinted at it, like nothing has been mentioned.
I absolutely can't make sense of it. Watch the interview then, in the shower, chill, nothing weird. It hit me about this post of Bonnie.
So tomorrow I'm gonna go take another pregnancy test because, well, I wanna know how far along.
Come on, man.
I'm not pregnant, I haven't even hinted at it.
If it was some old clip, maybe she forgot or thinks we'd forget. But this was posted just a few months ago. A 25-year-old adult content creator who's all about running the media game forgetting this? Nah, man, she knows. Of course she remembers. She just knows, like Lily. She's just riding the no bad press wave. It's known that models like this are obsessed with hearing their names everywhere in the media. Lies and games. They don't care, because a woman who can hand her body to 100 or even 1,057 random strangers has nothing to do with self-respect.
You see, this is the type of content and the rubbish that they should get rid of in TikTok. Not ban TikTok entirely, because there's some good content that people out there, educational, Christian-based content. But then you doom scroll or you go down the wormhole and you see this nonsense. And then you want to know why so many people are corrupted today because of this. I'm trying very hard not to even use foul language. This is disgusting. There's nothing godly about this. There's nothing educational about this. I don't know why this is even on this app. That's sick.
That's definitely sick as fuck. Don't tag me as religious, but this dude's spitting facts. I'm not a TikTok zombie, but real talk. Tons of dope creators out there, yet seeing people eat up this Bonnie and Lily garbage, hyping it up, makes me want to log off for good. Really makes me feel suffocated. Actually, by talking about this, unfortunately, we might be a motivation source for other models or influencers, or whatever the hell they are, who have the potential to join the Lily and Bonnie race. Who knows? I'm pretty sure we'll hear the same shit from some model soon. Maybe not the US, maybe not UK, but some attention freak is gonna pop off with this somewhere. And yeah, hope we don't hear crap like this.
Have you slept with a father and son at the same time?
Yes, yeah. I think that's brilliant. Like, to have that much of a good relationship with your son.
Done with this bullshit. Bonnie might not care, but a dad and son at the same time. Maybe it's because I'm from a generation that won't even smoke near our dads. Sits straight, waits for him to eat first, won't cross legs in front of him, but this is not normal.
I mean, how many 18-year-olds have you slept with?
Must be like 400.
Anyway, after all this nonsense and seeing how low people go, I'll wrap it with some thoughts. 100, even 1,057 guys in 12 hours with 40 seconds per guy. People forming Black Friday lines. No disease buzz, dads and sons, condoms left inside, pregnancy hints and fake bellies, lies, and mad gross shit. I'm starting to think none of it's real. Just a big show with little mind games for clout and cash, because this is wild. Most people want both of them arrested or even deported. So, while so many people complain about these two events, where are these 1157 and hundreds of other barely legals at?
What does your family think about this?
Oh, they don't know it's me. I go by the name of Bally BBC on all social media platforms. I tend to cover my face with balaclava.
Well, surely they're gonna know now, aren't they?
Huh?
Anyway, that's it. I'm done hearing Lily and Bonnie for the next 5 years.
I just wondered, I can't see it on the menu, but where do I get the 5 guys from?
Huh?
The 5 guys. I didn't know if it was like a special room where you can take me out back.
Oh, okay, you're off it. No, we don't. Yeah.
You not got 5 guys for me?
No.
Well, you're one of them, and I can see 4 others in the back.
Are you being serious? No.
I'm being serious.
No, I don't think that's happening.
What about after your shift? I mean, I'd want to give you, a good rating.
I'm a Christian man and I'm saving myself, man.
I'm asking for what's on the menu, that's all.
Genuinely, I feel like I'm doing it right now. I can hand you a menu if you want.
Are you on it?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's a shame.
That's a shame, Bonnie. I'm fed up. It was a big effort for me, so like and subscribe. Your comments are valuable. Catch you in the next one.